Clark Clyburn, once again coming to you live from Paterson, New Jersey. I was going to do a different piece this week. Actually, I'm going to do an essay, but I was going to do a different piece of poetry. But this one here, I wrote this piece over 5 years ago about a lot of things that we take for granted. I know we live in a time of turmoil, and it's just rough, trying times. But there's a lot of little things in life that we do take for granted. A lot of little things in life we take for granted. And this was inspired for me to recite this piece by a friend of mine on YouTube when she did her piece about angels. And that's what inspired me to recite this piece to you tonight. And I want to thank my friend on YouTube for that. The name of this piece is called, "Are We Grateful for the Blessings That Are Upon Us?" Are we grateful for the blessings that are upon us? Hey, I can get up out of bed every day and stretch. I can wash my face with clean, warm water. I can brush my teeth. I can take a fresh shower. I can get dressed. I can go to church. I can go to work. I can go to school. I can eat as much as I want. I can walk as far as I like. I can run as fast and slow as I like. I have a place to call home. I have a reliable vehicle that gets me to and from my destinations. I live in a country where people fought for my civil rights and where people fight for my freedom today as a citizen. Now, some of you may say, well, Clark, what does this all mean? Well, think about it. Think about all the simple things we take for granted in this lifetime. Just imagine if you couldn't get up out of bed every day while everyone else is getting up and going about their daily routines. Imagine if you couldn't wash your own face, brush your own teeth, get dressed for work or school, not being able to bathe yourself. Imagine if you couldn't talk, not being able to tell your loved ones you love them, or not being able to say good morning. Picture yourself not being able to walk or run, especially if a disaster occurs. Everyone would run for his or her life, and you're the only one that wouldn't be able to. See yourself for one moment not being able to walk up a simple flight of 4 steps. For the young people, what if you wanted to finish high school and you couldn't? Could you see yourself in that situation? Now, besides education, think about all the activities you couldn't do, like playing sports, cheerlead, going to the pep rallies, the ball games, the school dances, the proms, graduation, and other activities. What if you woke up one morning and you couldn't drive anymore? Suppose you couldn't drive to the supermarket, drive to the movies, drive down to the shore, or drive anywhere you would like. Imagine if there were no Rosa Parks to help start the civil rights movement. I wouldn't even have the right to vote or have the right to sit anywhere I want to on a bus. Imagine if we had no American troops fighting for our freedom as citizens today, for our great country. Unfortunately, there are many people throughout this world that don't have these blessings and more. I thank God Almighty for the many blessings that He has stored upon me. But the question I ask, are we grateful for the blessings that are stored upon us?